You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Cash out what?
Get it over with.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
The fuck is a fink?
You've made your last delivery, kid.
I really don't think so.
Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Yo, whoa.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Get that stupid grin off your face! Widescreen!
You're awake. How about that?
I am awake.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Well, now that we have a little time together, hello there, Unit 323. This is at LRD 323 here, and today you're probably mad at me because this isn't Stray Part 5 again. But I don't care. I am honestly a little scared to go back to it because last time we left off, I need to find this freaking blanket, and I have no fucking clue where it is. So I'm basically just playing everything. And anyway, you're probably wondering, why Fallout New Vegas? Haven't I already tried to play this game like twice? Yes. But I didn't have fancy editing tactics before. And anyway, my courier's name is...
You can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but
well, you didn't pick
your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now,
nice.
I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Yeah.
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
How did you do? Yeah, that's Lily. Yes, I want this to be my character.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Alright.
Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
What, you don't trust my ability
Take
to
it
walk?
slow now. It ain't a race.
No, I'm a...
Looking
Ha!
good so
I win!
far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Alright.
We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Hey Doc! It's broken! See, when I interact with it... Oh, you son of... Alright. Alright, so our special is 723-10-837.
Good to see them bullets didn't affect your charm none.
I'm about to
Well,
riz
you
up
know your
everyone
violence
in the
are good.
wasteland.
But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
What
See if your dogs are so
kind of
barking.
questions are you about to ask me? Are you about to ask me how I got shot? Because I can tell you that immediately. I got shot.
All right.
I don't think I'm supposed to do this.
I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Renovate.
Night.
Day. Silencer.
Bandit.
Bad. Swiss cheese.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Regret.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
That is absolutely not true.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
No, I disagree with that.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Now that I agree with.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
To an extent, yeah.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Yep. Some people say it's a problem.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
It's kind of hard when a third of it is cut off by the screen because my character model is way too high. I see an 82-headed ant.
Okay. How about this one?
I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like.
Last one.
Oh, finally! A bearded man. Although people will say two bears high-fiving.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright. What'd you give me? Horrendously unattractive? Also, why melee weapons unarmed? Really? Nope. Lockpicks and guns. Yeah, there you go. We're done here.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
What?
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
No! But you do have a family history of no one in my family being named Lily. That doesn't count. Wild Wasteland, of course, but okay. Built to destroy, claustrophobia, early bird, foul shot, four eyes, good natured, heavy-handed, order, kamikaze, hot-blooded, kamikaze, Logan's loophole, loose cannon, skilled. You're skilled but not experienced. You gain plus 5 points to every skill, but you suffer 10% from experience. You suffer minus 10% from experience gained from now on. Sure. Whatever.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Yeah, council. What's that? Alright, Doc.
Here, these are yours.
Really?
Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin.
I know.
But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
What do I do now?
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Ooh. Hardcore mode. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new Nope. to head on out into the wasteland.
Think fast, chuckle nuts.
Ah! Oh yeah, I do have overworld blues installed. But that's it. That's it. Oh, giant robots.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Oh, you know, thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How'd you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
You know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
So, how'd you end up in Goodsprings?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Never seen a robot like you.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Goodbye.
Happy trails!
Alright, so the market's telling me to go there. Looking at my pit boy and my skills. Yep, I have a +5 to everything. But I suffer minus 10% experience gain forever. So I level up. I'm a late bloomer, okay?
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Oh, I hear the big iron in the background. I need to get the Prim. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it.
All right.
NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Alright. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
I am just going to be fully transparent with you. I played this game for 140 hours. I'm just doing this because you do get a varmint rifle from this. Oh, I like how it loads so quickly that it's that going out of a door, the loading gate, is basically as fast as opening and closing a door in real life.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Yeah.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
All right.
That's
Got
a good idea. Look down the sight.
Fuck. Ah.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Boom.
Good shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Yeah, not
Tell you what.
necessarily.
I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
I think I've learned enough.
Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be
Alright.
cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Oh, she did, didn't she? Oh, wait, that's not flashlight. It's... There it is.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over... Soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
Hey there.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with.
Oh boy.
About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
It's odd that Cobb wasn't able to find Ringo. His town's not that big.
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
Really?
It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
I don't want to talk about something else.
All right.
I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. It sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
You still haven't said where these guys are going.
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So I help Ringo, and Goodsprings will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Is it this radio? I got the radio. Got it!
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
That's it? Are you implying that I've done shoddy work?
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
I'm a bit worried about getting copyright strikes over the songs here, but like all of them are like from the 30s, and in 2023 I'm pretty sure they're probably in the public domain. Maybe. I don't know. Playing a game like this is kind of hard considering the fact that they use real-world songs for the radio. Alright, so it said Ringo over here. Ooh. Sunset Sass. Whoa!
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Why are the powder gangers out to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
What are you gonna do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around, see what I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Hey, yo, Sunday! Alright, Sunny. So... How many of you are mad that I haven't gotten back to Stray? Because I promise you, this is the last series I'm going to introduce, and I'm going to be rotating Stray, Fossil Fighters, and Fallout New Vegas on a 3-week cycle.
Howdy.
Hey.
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer?
I'm gonna help Ringo take on the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Oh, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well.
All right.
Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any idea how to convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give up his supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
How can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Alright. Goodbye.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah, alright. Hey, yo, Trudy!
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Yep. You should help me take down the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating.
All
While everyone
right.
does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
I see that revolver back there, but I'm not going to steal it because I'm a good girl. Ugh. Oh, gosh.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
I heard you got dynamite. It would help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
How hard can it be? Just light them and throw.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
Alright, you suck.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
The schoolhouse? That schoolhouse? The schoolhouse rock? So yeah, that's gonna be the plan for the foreseeable future. I'm gonna play 3 games of rotation, and whenever I finish one of them, I'm gonna swap it out with another. Alright, I know I'm supposed to recruit people to help, but like, now I want to know what's in here. Hello? What's that? That was simple. Ah! Oh god. Oh boy. Oh boy. I know. Got him. Oh shit! Get the torsos. Get that torso. Get that torso. Bam. Okay. Bam. Another. Ah! Fuck! I missed. Got him. I have more ammo for this thing. Ready, scared. Locker, empty, and oh, this one is empty. Cherry bomb tin can. Got it! Whoa. Maybe all of that. Alright. Okay, that terminal's just broken. Programmer's Digest. All manner of critter, eh? Alright, now that we've checked out the schoolhouse, we need to go to the Goodsprings general store and maybe stop waving around a gun. Yes, I am aware that waving around a gun, like having a gun out at all times, isn't actually going to do anything for me.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
I need supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
1,000? Nah, you know what? Screw you. Let them take over the town, though. I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Yeah, whatever. What makes the surplus ammo inferior?
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
So they're overpressured. Show me what you have for sale.
Can do.
22. Let's see, 22 long rifle. 9 and some 9mm. Alright.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Goodbye.
Take it easy now.
Alright. Oh yeah. Let's increase repair all. Yeah. See. Ooh. So we've got 5. Black Widow, Chasseur de Femme, Intense Training, Retention, and Swift Learner. Alright. Doc. Now I've got 3 weapons. This one has bonus crit damage. Bonus crit damage, bonus crit chance. I am going to be leading with the varmint rifle, though. Hello, Doc? Doc? Doc, where are you? I can hear it. There you are. Spot on. .22 LR and 44 Magnum. Oh, and a knife. Hey!
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Oh, it's nothing like that. The town's gonna be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Goodbye.
You take care now.
Hey, hey, hey! Doc Mitchell's on board! Hey, hey, hey! Everyone except, Easy Pete. Oh, I bumped my, mouse. Hey, yo, Ringo!
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Don't think... Alright, let's go! Georgia! Oh, I see them coming in from the horizon. There you go. We go on my shot! This is gonna be one hell. 11%, and it's not even guaranteed that it's gonna... Get their ass! Get their ass! Got one! Oh god. Jam, jam, jam. Oh, that's it!
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Didn't you say something earlier about not being able to pay me now?
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Alright! Just gonna take one of these. Also, I have leather armor. I'll wear that from now on. I see 20 gauge, 5 dynamites, and a single shotgun. Ooh, a cowboy hat. I'm definitely wearing that. I look so spiffy. Hi, Joe. Ooh. Hold on to that, just because I need to sneak into someplace. 20 gauge. Single shotgun. 5.56, a varmint rifle, and more dynamite. Great! Now I can actually repair this with a shotgun, repair the varmint rifle, and bam! Got 3.57. Now, before I leave off, there's something I have to see. That's where I was almost killed. Oh, come on. I'm fine with getting shot in the head, but littering? And littering while getting shot in the head? What is this? Ooh. At least, right there. That's our goal. The strip. The New Vegas strip. So, for now, I'm gonna leave it there. Based on this quest, it seems like my next stop is Prim. So, that's where I'm going to leave it. If you like this episode, please like and subscribe. And until next time, radiate on.